Hey, elite chiropractors and purpose-driven, convicted chiropractors, we're here to change the world because we've got a message for humanity. Isn't that right? And right now is the time. So, hey, we build at Elite, we build 90% lifestyle cultures. What's that mean? 90% of your patients, at least 80% commit to care, 90% go into lifestyle. What's lifestyle? A mindset. So we build 90% lifestyle cultures that give you sustainability, profitability, and freedom, even if you have a pain-based practice right now. Why does it give you sustainability and profitability? Now imagine, are you going to be practicing 1, 2, 3, 4 years from today? Imagine if every year for 4 years, and this is conservative, you had 100 people that you changed the mindset into lifestyle and they stayed with you for at least 5 more years. That would mean in 4 years, you would have 400 people. Now, if those people paid you even $150 a month, and you had 400 people paying you a month, that's a lot of money, right? If they paid you $150 a month, how much is that? You're making about $60,000 before you just put your key in the door, and you're making $60,000 a month. Not only that, they don't need patient education. Right? They already get lifestyle. They come in on their own. It's profitable. It's sustainable. They become leaders. And now you build a culture that has one mindset, lifestyle. You just plug new patients into those 400 people a month. And what happens? It just grows and grows and grows. Not only that, you fulfill your purpose on a whole nother level. You end up taking thousands of people into lifestyle. And you make a bigger difference than you even imagined. In fact, you imagined it. You just may not have had the systems. So how cool is that? But what do you have to know? You got to know psychology. You got to know human behavior. And that's why we have, Mindset Master. That's why we have the Mindset Mastery method that we teach in the boot camps and all throughout Elite. Why? Because lifestyle is a mindset. It's a mindset. And if you're going to change the way a person lives, you got to change the way they think. The problem is, and you guys know, people come in with certain belief systems. Doc, crack my back's about back pain. What's my insurance cover? Don't ask me about my blood pressure. I see my MD for that. They have all these belief systems they come in with, and you got to shatter those. Now to identify them, how they started, shatter them, give them new belief systems so they want to live their life. Not just optimal spine, optimal life. They have optimal mind that gets them optimal spine, that gets them to an optimal life. So how cool is that? So today what I want to talk about briefly is one of the most powerful tools that people actually need to make a life-changing decision. If they're going to change their life, this is a communication psychology tool that is absolutely necessary. It's already incorporated into the Elite Communication. It's already incorporated into Mindset Mastery Method. And this one word is such a powerful word that will get them to change direction right on the spot. What's that word? No. That's what it is. Now, we know human behavior, right? We got to say what we don't want. We got to know what we don't want before we know what we do want. So they have to say no to what currently exists before they can say yes to something new. And if they don't say no, the problem is these patterns and behaviors and emotions get wired into our subconscious mind. How do you know? Because you have people, well, I've been to my MD and they couldn't help, and I went to my PT and I think I'll get a second opinion and I'll go back to my MD and gee, can I just get a massage? I think I'll go back to my massage therapist and, can I go to the gym? And doc, how do you know I'm just not standing up straight on that x-ray? And all the BS they have to listen to, and you're just going, oh my God. And how do you know they didn't say no? Not because you didn't hear it, because the decision they make has no logic. When you know what they're saying has no logic, you're running into a subconscious pattern. And you have to break that pattern, otherwise they're going to do the same thing they've always done. It makes no sense, and it makes you want to pull your hair out. See, I have pretty good hair because I stopped pulling my hair out after the first 11 years, and I started studying human psychology and human behavior, so my hair grew back. How cool is that? Because I don't have to do that anymore. But I want you to have all the hair or whatever it is that you want, fulfill your purpose, so you don't have to pull your hair out. So it's already in the Elite system. It's step 3 in the 5 steps every patient must go through. Eliminate other options. What's that mean? If they've seen any other healthcare professional in the past for the same condition, they have to say, no, I'm not doing that anymore. So it's like, well, I've been 8 different chiropractors, dog cracked my back. And once you get into a full spine problem, I don't want to be like this anymore. Then you're showing them their x-rays or you're looking at their posture. Has anybody told you this? Can you see why you've been suffering with back problems all these years? Can you see how this is affecting your overall health? You got 15 different health problems. And then you say, are you done using chiropractic? Going to these chiropractors that all they care about is your back pain while you've been losing your health for the last 20 years? Are you tired of having the core strength and health of your body be weak and only using chiropractors that have very short-term goals while you're sacrificing the overall strength and health of your body? Are you done doing that? And then they have to say yes. Otherwise, what are they going to say? Well, my last chiropractor did it in one adjustment, and you're charging what? My last chiropractor, charged me $25, and why can't you charge me $25? Why? Because they didn't say no to what they've already done. So the minute you're looking on the patient application form, which patient application system is hugely important, and you see they've been to other doctors, you already know you have to eliminate other options. So, Ms. Jones, I see you've been to multiple other medical doctors for the condition. Did any of them help you? No, not really. So basically medicine isn't your answer. It's not going to help you. Are you done doing that? Are you tired of being this way? Are you done going to medical doctors for a problem they can't help you with? Now, what if they say, well, he relieved my pain? Well, I get that, but you're here with the same problem. You've been suffering from this for 15 years. Are you tired of losing the strength and health of your body for short-term gratification with doctors that don't know how to fix you and don't know how to give you a strong, healthy body for the rest of your life? Isn't that why you're here? Aren't you here to get a strong, healthy body for the rest of your life? Yes. Have any of those other doctors provided that for you? No. Then are you done using medicine and PT? Have they given you the answer you want? No. See, the thing is, if you sit there and say, well, they can't do it, and they don't know this, and they don't do it what we do, and this is why, and you tell them, you're not rewiring their brain. That's not rewiring. That's pushing against the belief system, and you're probably going to lose because it's neuro-emotionally wired. But by asking them those questions, did they help you? If this is do you believe this is a core strength and health of your body? Do you believe it's been getting weaker? Do you believe even though they gave you short-term gratification that you've been sacrificing your health over the years? Yes. Are you tired of being that way? Yes. Are you done using those people? Yes. That's where you have to get them. They have to let all that go. So when are you going to do this? The minute you look at the patient application form and the minute you see that they've seen any other healthcare provider for the same condition that you're going to address, you have to ask them that question. You have to eliminate other options. They have to say, I'm done being this way. They have to say, I'm not going back to those docs. They have to say, I'm ready to take care of this and have a strong, healthy body. First they say no, and then they say yes. First they have to say, I don't want to be like this. Then I'm not going back. Yes, now is, and you say, why is now the time that you're finally ready to have a strong, healthy body? And they're going to give that reason to you. You anchor it into them, and now they're ready to move it a specific direction. So if you see psychologically, what we did was say, hey, here's what I've done. I don't want that. I'm going this direction. Do you want this? Yes, I want this direction. And now they'll move in that direction. That has nothing to do with facts. It has everything to do with psychology. And if you don't handle that psychology, there's a higher probability that they're going to repeat the same behavior. Now, it doesn't mean you haven't transformed people. So I'm sure there's things that you're doing are great. I'm asking you and inviting you to shift your mindset that if you get them to say no, if you get them to follow that conversation and psychology, the probability that they're going to say yes to you, never go back, and move in a new direction becomes much higher. And this is the difference between 10% going in a lifestyle and 90% going in a lifestyle. So we're here for 90%. Okay, so check this out. You may want to listen to this a couple times. And this is part of the Mindset Mastery Method. Hey, we spend 2.5 day weekends learning stuff like this, man. So people can change direction, become empowered, never look back, and live the lifestyle of chiropractic because that's their mindset. By the way, they'll bring their family. All right, love you guys. See ya.